Hi, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to be showing you something real simple to do. This is going to be part of the training for the Power Lead Systems. Matter of fact, if you go right down just a little bit, you see my playlist. It says Power Lead Systems Training Center. Videos that's actually been put into the training series, and it covers all sorts of different things. If you would like to use it straight from here, that's fine. Subscribe to my channel right here, and you'll get absolute access to it every day when I put out new content, not only for you, but for your downline as well. If you're in Power Lead Systems and you're looking to get some training. Also, if you're part of our team, if you go inside the actual sales funnel itself, you'll see that on page one, there's actually a training page button right here at the top. It says access to the training page. Click that, and a lot of these videos, all of these have been added to it, and then some other ones as well, showing and teaching how to do Facebook and things of that nature. This one is going to be a simple video. It's going to be on how to change out videos inside of your Power Lead Systems to basically anything else. So what you're going to do, y'all, is you're going to go to, obviously I'm going to use this as a default where you first log in. So go to here, getting started. Most of the stuff you're going to be doing is going to be under web pages. So I'm going to go down to web pages. I'm going to go to my web pages. And because this is where your content is going to be put at, I'm not going to mess this up. I'm going to use a copy just to show you how easy it is to copy something. You go to copy right here. Okay, I'm not even worried about the title because I'm going to delete it as soon as this is done. Consider this is not a landing page. I do not have to hook a domain to it, so I'm not even going to worry about that either. What I will be doing is going down to edit. All right. Okay, so let's say that I come down here. I'm going to hit iframe. And if you notice right here, after the word embedded, now it's real important, this is a forward slash, and between the forward slash and the actual question mark, you've got this code right here. Now, if you notice, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 digits. It's 11-digit code. Now, it could be dashes, it could be lower scores, stuff like it could be all sorts of things, but it doesn't matter. It counts as one of the digit spots, okay? Because YouTube will throw in different things. You may actually be able to do more than just YouTube. I've only used YouTube, to be honest, to embed videos, but you could do whatever you like and put it in, from some other places. Obviously, test it. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't support that place. But I haven't seen any issues at all, and YouTube works very, very well. Okay, so this is what's in here at this moment. Here's the width. Here's the height. I'm gonna keep it just like it is. I'm not gonna change any of that. Let's leave this and go get a donor, video for it. So this is going to be really out there. I'm going to do Planet 51 from from off of this. Now let me show you this. When you go down to share, here's the actual 11 digits you're looking for right here. Now if I was going to copy this whole link, you don't put that in. You would copy that to go put on your timeline on Facebook or something like that, to show people, hey, here's my new video, check this out, and they'll pop up fine there. Basically, it's doing the exact same thing that you would if you clicked here. So it'd go to Facebook. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you go under embedded, here's an entire code right here, right? Now let's go to show more. Now, if you are using this for the first time, there's certain things that you may want to change in it. This is the options right here. Show suggested videos when the video finishes. We don't want that. Show player controls. You can or may not want to put that in there. That's really up to you whether or not you do that. The reason you don't want other suggested videos is because let's say that as soon as your video is done, you got 10 other people, your competition shows up on the screen. Do you really want them going to another video by somebody else when they're trying to get into your business? So that's just common sense, think about it. Show video title and player actions. So notice, I'm not going to put any of this in here. Anything that you check right here would change the embedded code, okay? So if this was your first time here and you had no video at all, you would copy this entire code. What you need now is just that 11 digits, right? So what we're going to do is come down here and I could type in this code right here, just copy from here. If you notice, there's a lower slash down here, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to copy that part. I do not need the entire code. I just need that part, right? Okay. Now I'm going to come back over here, go to admin, and I'm going to go to the exact same spot, past the embedded. Real important, y'all. If you don't delete this out exactly correct and have the forward slash and the rectangle, rectangle, question mark left, it's not going to work. And then you're going to paste it into place. Okay, that fits right, no gaps, no anything. And then you're done. So it's really that simple. Let's go down here to save the changes. Alrighty, and let's do view web page. All right, let's see what happens here. Huckleberry cherry on lime. If you had a choice, it'd be your pick. The lollipop is mine. See, there's the whole movie sitting right here on top of on top of this. So if I wanted to change it to basically any video that's accessible, then that's all I have to do is just go there, find the 11 digits for it. Now, just to go back over real quick, if you don't need this entire code, if you already had a video there, all you got to do is 11 digits. Again, it's harder to hit it from share because it's not going to let you just get those 11 digits. It's going to always give you this. If you go to the top up here, the actual, where the URL goes in it, I know it's not going to show that. You can copy it from there just as easily and go from that. Make sure if you are looking at it, don't add. Let me show you what this code looks like. Okay, let me copy it just to give you some idea and paste it right here. Okay, if you notice, I've got and t equals 259s. What that is that means at the time that they're going to start watching the video. Now, if you wanted them to start, from the beginning, and this is where they're going to start at, then yes, that's what you want to put in, but you don't need that. You're going to take this part out entirely and just use 11 digits, okay? So it's really, really simple. All right, y'all, it is that simple to use to use this link to put in a new video, Power Lead Systems. If you need anything, y'all, just let me know. Again, this is the training page right here, access to training page. Even though this is a copy of my initial page, it still goes to that as well. This is exactly what my setup is for my Power Lead Systems sales funnel that I'm using. And let me go ahead and bring that up so you can get a chance to look at that. And this is it right here. So that's a video I put in here recently. I changed a couple things around. And if you look right here, it says access to banners, access to training pages, access to Power Lead System setup page. It's the same as the second button right here. Access to YouTube channel, access to landing pages. What this is it's going to take you to a page that lets you see what I've gotten, like 19 landing pages. I've got inside this for you. And you can pick any of those. They'll go directly to it and they'll let you see exactly what they look like. I thought it'd help some people if they could actually get a chance to see what the picture looked like before they actually pick which one to help them make their decisions. So there's little things I put in here as well. But y'all, go ahead and sign up if you're not signed up already to Power Lead Systems. Go ahead and friend me on Facebook, and I'll personally welcome you to the Facebook group. And what this video is going to tell y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, is you need to be all in. You get all in your business, because anything that you're not part of, you're just going to be giving money away. And with something like diamonds, y'all, just to let you know, 147 one time, you get $100 plus pass ups. Plus, if somebody in my downline gets paid, I get paid $25 just because I'm the next one in line. So 125 out of that 147 goes back to the people. I've got over 200 diamonds in the last 2 years and some months or whatever it is. It has been a no-brainer like you wouldn't believe. So definitely make sure at minimum that you go diamond. Platinum, y'all, I've got 5 diamonds in I got them in 30 days last month. I don't know how many I've gotten now in the last 30 days per se. But 30 days last month, I got 5 platinums. They're $400 each. If any of my downline gets paid, I get $50 just for that, just because I'm the next one in line to, that's qualified. This is a no-brainer, y'all. That anybody should take Power Lead Systems seriously, you need to go all in and understand what this business is really all about. And I will welcome you into the Power Lead Systems Facebook group. There's 40,000 people in here that really love this business and get a chance to really see what this is all about. Okay, so go ahead and sign up, y'all. And when you sign up, go ahead and friend me on Facebook. And I'll personally welcome you into the Facebook group. Appreciate it.